Dramatic love stories, or should I say, love disasters. It all starts with Zeus, the king of the gods, who, let's be honest, couldn't keep his eyes to himself. This time he fell for the beautiful mortal, Io. Now, Zeus knew his wife, Hera, had a famously short fuse when it came to his affairs. So to hide Io, he came up with a brilliant plan. Turn her into a stunning, snow-white cow. Smooth, right? Hera, the queen of suspicion, immediately noticed this prize-winning heifer and was like, "Oh honey, what a lovely cow. You have to give her to me as a gift." Backed into a corner, Zeus couldn't refuse. Hera, now the proud owner of a very stressed-out cow person, wasn't taking any chances. She assigned her most reliable security guard to watch over Io, the 100-eyed giant Argus. This guy never slept, literally. At least 50 of his eyes were always open. Poor Io was miserable. She couldn't speak, she couldn't run, and she was constantly being watched. Her suffering was immense. Seeing the mess he'd created, Zeus finally felt a pang of guilt. He summoned his clever and quick-footed son, Hermes, with a single mission: free Io. Hermes, the god of tricksters, flew down to the mountain where Argus stood guard. He didn't use force. Instead, he sat down and began to tell the most boring stories and play the most sleep-inducing tunes on his pipes. One by one, all 100 of Argus's eyes fluttered shut. As soon as the giant was completely asleep, Hermes drew his curved sword and, well, let's just say Argus's watch was permanently over. Io was free. But if you think Hera was going to let this go, you don't know Hera. Enraged, she sent a new tormentor, a giant, vicious gadfly. This insect was relentless, stinging Io over and over, driving her mad with pain. She was forced to run and run and run from country to country with no rest. The gadfly was always right behind her, its sting burning like fire. During her desperate flight, she stumbled upon the Titan Prometheus, chained to a rock. The great prophet foretold her future, telling her that her torment would only end in a distant land called Egypt. Spurred on by this glimmer of hope, and still pursued by the gadfly, Io continued her journey. After countless trials, she finally reached the fertile banks of the Nile. There, Zeus was waiting. He finally restored her to her human form. Io's suffering was over. She gave birth to a son, Epaphus, who would grow up to become the first king of Egypt and the ancestor of a legendary line of heroes. From a simple affair to the founding of a dynasty, the Io story is a sad adventure that teaches us not to trust Zeus's promises.